With the latest patch 6.9, there are changes made to Ginar's Rageblade, including a new passive, where on-hit effects trigger twice every second auto attack. Gnar is a champion who would benefit from all the stats Rageblade provides, as well as the passive. Let's take a look of him with the item in a real game. So let's look at some stats. I have Rageblade, Frozen Mallet, Ninja Tabbies, Giant's Belt, Doran's Blade and Cloth Armor. This gets me 182 attack damage, 1.23 attack speed and 50 ability power. So the damage can be split up into 4 different sources. First of all, the auto attack damage itself, which is 1770 physical damage. Then the 15 magic damage from the second Rageblade passive, which adds up to 180 magic damage. Next we have the damage from our Keystone Mastery, Grasp of the Undying, which leads to 64 magic damage. And last, but certainly not least, we have the W damage. Now we got 4 W procs off, which leads to 488 plus 56% of the maximum HP as magic damage. In this case, Yasuo has 1890 HP, which leads to a total of 1546 magic damage just from the W. So if we add everything up, you can see we deal 1770 physical damage and 1790 magic damage. So in fact we deal more magic damage than physical damage. If we would have in this situation Black Cleaver instead of Rageblade, we would deal 1683 physical damage and 1016 magic damage. So in this situation you can see that Rageblade deals way more damage than Black Cleaver, but now people might argue, yeah sure, but I can trade armor with Black Cleaver. And while this is true, you have to know that the Yasuo has way less magic resist than armor. So dealing more magic damage instead of physical damage is like an indirect armor shred as well. In fact, if you have more mixed damage, it is harder for the enemy to itemize overall, which is another advantage. Of course, Black Cleaver gives HP, so it is obviously the better choice if you want to be tanky, but damage wise it can never outtrade a Rageblade. But one thing to keep in mind is that you never want to build Rageblade as a first item, because you are not tanky early and also your W, which is your main damage source, isn't maxed out yet. If you are not tanky, you will deal way less damage because you die instantly. And also, you never want to max out your W first, because then your Q would deal no damage, or let's say not more damage than a simple auto attack. If you are really ahead, just buy Blade of the Ruined King or something, which also has great synergy with Rageblade, but my personal recommendation would be Frozen Mallet as a first item, because it is tanky, you deal good amounts of damage and also you can kite very well. If you are not ahead in the game at any point of time, or you don't have a real tank, then don't build Rageblade, rather go for Black Cleaver. But if you decide to build Rageblade, I would recommend a build which kinda looks like this. I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.